Hey, it's that time again. It's Friday night. It's the second Friday night of the month? No, it's the third or fourth of the month. But we finally got around to doing another live stream here at Nick's Garage. Nick's back at work, back from Greece, raring to go. So let's go see if we can find the boy. The shop is full of good things again. I want to thank everybody for being here.
73.
Yeah?
Yeah, but this was,
Getting ready for the show tomorrow. If you guys are going to iCar, you could see this one up close.
If I told you what happened in that.
There's the folks. Mr. Nick.
Hey, it's Friday night live from Nick's Garage. How you doing, guys? Yeah, I took a 2-week vacation. I'm back in town. And right now I'm on Greek time. I'm trying to get started. You know, it's not easy, man. And it was, speaking of old cars, listen to this.
Welcome back, by the way.
No, we were at a club, okay, with my family. We were coming home. We're going back to the hotel at 6 o'clock in the morning. This taxi driver was a maniac. Okay. He was a maniac. He's going like 180 kilometers an hour on the main boulevard in Athens, okay?
Wow.
And I seen this used car lot. We drove by so fast, it was a Valiant. I go, hey, that looks like a Valiant. The guy goes, what do you mean? I said, if you would have went a little bit slower, maybe I would have saw it. So anyways, what I did is, the next day I went back. I couldn't find it. You know, it was in the middle of 6 in the morning. We're bombing it down. You know, this cabbie was in a rush. I don't know what he did. And he got us to the hotel. And then again, the other day I wanted to go find it. Ain't no way I was going to find that.
but
Anyways.
but speaking of Valiant, there's one sitting in Crete, in Chania, in a
Right.
construction company in the corner next to a fence. I just saw the taillights. It was a Sunday, or else I would have stopped in. But the thing is, it's like a Valiant in Greece?
Why not?
Huh?
I found a Corvette in Paros.
What's that all about?
That's yeah, you know, I was on the island in Palos, a Greek island.
So you said you were on vacation. Sorry to interrupt. You
Yeah.
were on vacation. You
No,
were
I was-
just
I was-
just doing remote repairs.
I was making a list on an 81 Corvette.
Oh, nice.
The master cylinder was empty. It wouldn't start. Needed a battery. The injectors are probably dried up. It's a Crossfire 1981 Corvette. It was in a container. It was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
In the container?
In a container.
Putting all the
We had to.
plastic to the
It's going to be on. It's going to be on show one day, you guys. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Anyways, and we had to take off all the covers. There was a car in front of it. There was a motorcycle in front of it. So we went in the back. It was hot in there, man. And took off the cover. We opened the hood. You know, we needed to start making a list. But he told me the first thing before we even want to move the car, it's got no brakes. So what do? I open up the master cylinder, the cover. It's bone dry.
Sahara.
The last time he drove the car was like 2 years ago. So anyways, what are you going to do? So anyways, we didn't take it out of the container. It's another list for next year.
So, next
So
gonna
I'll
be
be
a
back.
big list,
I'll be
right?
back. So let me grab a coffee too, because I'm in the mood now. You know what I mean? Like 1 week back from work, it's not easy. And taking a 2-week vacation in Europe is too short. Let me tell you, it's too short. And now I come back to reality. Anyways, what else can we do? This is what I'm here for.
Nick, who provided the coffee tonight?
Who provided the coffee? I don't know.
Know which one we're using?
We
One
opened
of
up. We opened up quite. I don't know. We opened a bag. Actually, it was Monday morning. I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was this one.
No, it wasn't that one. No. It was a
That
black
one
bag.
Still looks sealed.
It was a black bag.
Is this one on the top?
Actually, no. We emptied out the bag. It's gone.
Oh dear. Oh well. Thanks whoever provided the coffee.
It doesn't matter. Here, let me have my coffee now. And I just wanted to say we have a visitor. Oops, what a mess here. From Vancouver, Pete.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to Montreal, buddy.
Hello.
Or should I say welcome to our channel on YouTube? I heard you watch us down in British Columbia.
Yeah, I'm from Vancouver, and I've been following this channel for years. Been following all the great cars, the Australian Roadrunner, Kowalski, Nick's
Hellcat.
Hellcat, the New York, or the 300 from New York.
Oh, we got that one there. And you know that's ready for delivery. Roadrunner is ready for delivery. Eugene's Charger is ready for delivery. And, well, yeah. And of course,
about it.
and very soon, if it comes in tonight, the CUDA 446 barrel, the one that belongs to Matthew from BC, also from
Nice.
BC. It's at the exhaust place. They're doing the cutouts, so maybe David might drive in it with it. And of course, we don't have it wired up, so we could show our crowd. But anyways, after
And the
that,
Mustang is still here while we're talking about storage.
yeah, the Mustang's still here. Anyways,
Forsaken Mustang seems to have been, it's growing roots.
and yeah, and you know, we also had an engine we built from Victoria, of course, from British Columbia. We have a lot of action coming from British Columbia.
Yeah.
Even Tim Butler, see those signs, those provincial signs, like maximum 300 mile per hour, the 440 on the wall there. All those are by Tim Butler from BC. Is that unique or what, are you guys? You know what? Go
Speaking,
ahead.
sorry, Nick,
Go ahead.
speaking of BC, I have a little bit, something maybe a little bit more serious to talk
Go ahead.
about. There was a good friend of mine and a good friend of everybody in Vancouver who knew him, and Gatineau, Quebec. His name was Jean-Philippe Giroux. I met him a few years ago when he was living in Vancouver working construction. He was in our Mopar Club. There were two Mopar clubs. I'd like to shout out to them, Canadian Mopar Club and Northern Mopar Club. Anyway, JP, he was a really good friend to all of us. He went on cruises with us, drove all over the place. Eventually, he moved back to Gatineau and, you know, kind of lost track with him except for social media. And then I got a message from his sister one day that he passed away at a very young age of 42 of a brain aneurysm.
42.
Of 42. So I just want to shout out to JP wherever he is. We're all thinking of you, buddy. We all love you.
May you rest in peace.
May you rest in peace.
Thanks for
And his
that,
sister Melanie, if she's watching it, you know, my condolences.
Amen.
Amen.
Viewers will remember JP. He was on one of our shows. He was at our first barbecue party.
Yes,
Nick signed his shirt for him while he was still wearing it. He signed it
Yes.
right on the back while he still had
I
it on.
remember that. That's right.
Yeah, great guy. He had a beautiful white Challenger. Oh dear.
You know, life is short. We got to enjoy it, man.
You have to enjoy your life, definitely.
That's why, you know, like I say to myself, you know, I work many days, and that's why I said earlier I'm on Greek time. So now I'm trying to back off a little bit, not work late every night, work crazy, you know, and I've got work coming in. So now I've got some of the cars ready. They're going to be moving very soon anyways. So I'm ready to take up on some jobs. And there's one particular job that came in today, and it's not a small job. I'll take a look at it. It's that Chrysler New Yorker 1976.
Not small is right.
It's not small, but I want to show you, you know, I thought it'd be like a tune-up, maybe a brake job, maybe something with the front end. Bring it in, Manny. Please bring it in. Let's put it on the lift. I want to pick it up, and I want to show our viewers what comes into my shop.
Where are the keys?
Let's fire it up
Right
for
there,
JP.
here. Bring it over here.
I will show our viewers a look at this beauty.
Is this it, Nick, by itself, or is it?
Yeah, it's by itself.
Grab the mic so I can.
Yep. Yep. Bring it in.
There she is.
You know how to bring it in towards that lift, and then,
Back it up.
yep, bring it in.
That's a whole lot of car.
It's like a salon in the front seat, Manny.
Does it have an anchor?
No, we took off the anchor. Took it off. It's an option. Didn't come with this car.
De-anchored. Look at this grill, folks.
It is so big, eh? I love these old hood ornaments. Look at that. I just love it. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
It's purring.
So quiet, eh?
I like this thing.
17 feet of brown.
Oh, yes, it does.
Factory.
Manny, what do you think?
It's a nice car.
This is beautiful, man.
Awesome car.
It's so smooth, eh? You know how comfortable this is?
Remember when they used to make these cars?
This is a car you take on a long trip.
Oh yeah, you never get tired of this.
I mean, I love the seats. Can't beat that. It's
Manny,
so
what
quiet,
would you
it's so
describe that
smooth.
fabric as?
It's not Corinthian leather, that's for sure. It's more like stuck to your butt vinyl, velour.
It's like
Okay.
kitten soft though. It's
You
extra
know, like
floofy.
think of it this way, microfiber towels have nothing on this.
That's for sure. So soft.
And my hands are still clean, Nick, from vacation.
Yeah. You're lucky you. I already got him in dirt before I even got started.
I got to back way up.
Okay, bring it in, Manny.
Nick, these are more luxurious than our living rooms.
Yes, they are.
I know, they're
440.
440, huh?
440. New Yorker. It's a New Yorker. Check out the customized plate.
Yeah, oh yeah, Y76.
I forgot my coffee. Anyways, Manny's gonna pick it up for us. You want to see a crack in the block, Pete? You're gonna see now. You know, I figured I want to take an easy job. Check this out. Check this out.
Look Looks good over here, Manny.
You know, you take a 2-week vacation. You want to come back to something simple, you know? Manny, keep coming.
Something
Manny,
simply
keep coming.
mammoth.
Okay.
Keep coming, Manny. The back end is nearly in the shop.
It's a long
Still
car.
like this car. I don't care what anybody says. Watch my door.
Wow. That's a whole lot of Chrysler, folks.
That's a big car.
You sure you don't want to put it on the truck lift?
No, 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 I can't. The Hellcat is on the truck lift. The Hellcat. It's okay.
God. And brown. This brown, Nick, is like a 70s brown.
You don't see this color
Not
nowadays.
anymore.
No, you
Actually,
don't.
they're starting to bring it back, believe it or not. I've seen a few cars, and they're bringing
Yeah?
brown back in brown.
Come and see that, eh? Come and see this.
Nick, I got to let you know the super chats are already pouring in here.
Yeah?
I wouldn't be doing my
Well,
job
we'll-
if I didn't tell
we'll-
you.
We'll get to them soon. Let me take a look here because the question is, do we or do we not take out this block and get it repaired? So we're just gonna raise it. I wanna show you, our viewers, what is underneath that needs to be repaired. Besides, it came here for a tune-up and a few minor technicalities, but the major thing is, right now, you're gonna see it the moment Manny picks it up.
Wow.
This is 100% all original, you guys.
There's a whole lot
This
of
is all genuine.
This looks busy under here, Nick.
Busy. Look, it's pretty crowded. There's a lot of plumbing.
Busy crowded. That's true.
You got any of these cars in BC, Pete?
I have one of these.
No way. Oh, yes, you do.
I have a 1969 Imperial LeBaron.
Matter of fact, you got a few Mopars.
I do. I have, well, a couple. I've got a 2017 Scat Pack Shaker, 6-speed.
Nice.
Go Mango.
Nice.
And a 1969 Imperial LeBaron.
69.
Original Vancouver
It's
car.
just like the one we worked on last year.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a big car, too. Wow. And it's loaded, eh? Imperial?
The Imperial it's got one really unusual option, dual air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, one in the front, one in the back.
You need them both.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. It's so big, it's long. You know, you need a phone to talk from the front seat to the back seat.
And it's
You got to call the guy in the cell.
Car's so quiet.
And it's got leather interior, which is very rare for that.
Leather
Most of them
interior?
were brocade or whatever you call it.
Really?
Houndstooth.
What was the car that worth brand new in 69?
I don't know, $5,000 maybe? I don't know.
That's a
Four
lot
grand,
of money
$5,000.
back then.
And then they were just throwing them in lakes when they were trying to get rid of them during the gas crisis.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, they were derby cars, but they banned them because the frames were, well, mine, I believe, these were unibodies, but the original Imperials were full frame cars.
Really?
They banned them for demolition derbies, the earlier ones.
Banned from Derby.
Okay.
This thing's full frame. It's got a perimeter frame on it.
That's okay. Let's pick it up, take a look. And this could be a unibody. Oh, Pete, we're going to find out right now.
While we're lifting the car, I'll try to sneak those super chats in
Go ahead.
because they're
Question.
They're going way into the background. Where was that first one?
We've got quite a few.
Stick with me, folks. Looking back here.
Manny, I'm on Greek time, eh?
Old eyes, small phone.
I'm laid back right now. I just got back this week, you know that, eh?
There's one Ed Grant with $10 coming in from Port Orange, Florida. Ed's always
Thank
with
you,
us
Ed.
on live. Thank you, Ed. Sorry for the slow shout-outs on the super chats,
Hot
folks.
Florida.
Hot Florida, right? This time.
Then there's Tim B with a big $69.99 Canadian fundage. Thank you so much, Tim B. No question,
Thank
no
you.
comment.
Thank you,
Just
Tim.
a
Thank you, sir.
pile of cash. Thank you, Tim.
Wow.
Mike J, $20. Thank you, and welcome back, Nick. Happy Friday, fellas.
Thank you.
We love you, Mike. Thank you very much. I think I got the super chats. There we go. Thanks, folks. Sorry for the interruption.
Is the bandit on board?
The bandit's on board, and I got news about the bandit.
Okay,
for
wait.
Manny.
Wait. What's his wife's name?
Mrs. Bandit.
Mrs. Bandit.
Mrs. Bandit.
It's Mrs. Bandit's birthday tomorrow.
That's right. So happy birthday,
birthday.
Mrs. Bandit.
Happy birthday. Mrs.
Happy birthday. There we
There you
go.
go.
And
Happy
shout out to
birthday.
all the little bandits.
That's right.
Would they be considered banditos?
Bandito. Oh, Nick, buy this.
I think we're good. We're good. We're
Is
good.
it centered? Do we need to strap it down? Oh, there's the bandit with $20 in the super chat. Speak of the devil.
Thank you, Bandit.
Hi, Nick. Welcome back, buddy.
Yes.
Have a great weekend. and the crew. Manny, great to see you. My wife has her birthday tomorrow. She says it's so nice to see you back.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
Your friend the Bandit. Thank you,
Yeah.
Bandit.
Nick, remember a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to you about the vapor lock?
Yes,
I put in that, I bought exactly the fuel filter that you told me.
and it worked.
Put on my Magnum and it worked wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We got
Cured
that.
the problem.
We're doing the same to this car right now, next week.
Good. It
Right.
worked, Nick, perfectly.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I wanted to say that to our
Oh, tell it to the viewers, that's what you wanted
That's
to,
what I want to bring them that, yes.
5-star Google review from Maverick.
There you go.
Thanks,
The
man.
Magnum is.
I'm gonna bring you to
running
work here with us, what do you say?
great. Of course.
Manny, where's the light? Let's take a look.
Bud Light? No.
Here, Bud Light, no.
Yeah, we don't get any.
Okay, can we go higher? It's popped all the way. Okay, right here. Come and see this. Look above the starter. Right over here. Look above this.
God.
Look above the starter. What do you
Let me
see?
guess. Somebody put water in?
Nope. It's a coolant leak.
Yeah.
Check it out.
It's not the
It's
gas.
not from the core plug. Check a good look.
What can I-
Can you zoom it in, George?
I'm trying my best
Here,
there.
let me
Thanks.
get out of the way, George. Come from my angle. If you come from my angle, you get a better view.
Looking over Manny's shoulder.
Right
Right
here.
up by there.
What do you
See
say?
it?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's not fun.
And that's not new.
This is not fun. Taking an engine out of a car like that is not like taking that out of a Challenger
No.
or a Cuda.
Is that a stalactite
a lot of
or
work.
stalagmite, Manny?
I think it's a stalactite.
There we go. I always forget which is which.
Somebody's repaired that frost plug, I see.
Well, they thought it
It's
was there.
fresh.
They thought it was there.
So is this a New Yorker on crack?
No.
Yeah, and
Well, you know what? It's here for the repair of that crack.
but look at the rest of the car.
The car is solid, man. It is solid. It's a clean car. You know, he wants just a tune-up, check this and that. But my concern is, Manny,
Yes, sir.
I don't really want to take out the engine. It's a big job on this. Right now, you know, I don't have the team right now
Okay.
to do this, but I want to try to see if we could do what we did with the Kawasaki 440. On the Kawasaki 440 was a 4-inch crack. We did some custom welding in the shop.
You know what?
Then we put JB Weld,
We might be able to.
and it's still holding.
You know what, Nick?
What?
It's worth taking a shot. It really is.
I told my client, let's take a look, because I don't
It's a
want
shame because
It's a shame. The car runs perfect. It doesn't need a rebuilt, nothing.
He doesn't track it.
Man,
No.
if you come here, it looks like somebody's tried to mess with it.
Yes, but
Uh-oh.
they didn't do it completely.
Yes, somebody's tried.
It's okay.
It's okay. I told him what to do. We're going to do anyways. I told him what we're going to do.
Honestly, it's worth taking a shot on this.
Yes, I am. I am.
Because
And what's
if
beautiful.
we take it out, exhaust has to be redone.
Everything,
It might
no.
crack. It's everything.
And it's in a place that is accessible, Nick.
Yeah.
When the starter's removed and
You
the
got
center
lots of
link, you got lots of room.
How's this side?
Down the welder.
Down the welder.
That's
Down
it.
the
I'll bring him in.
welder.
I'll bring him in. But you
Yeah.
know, this is going to take some.
It's in a spot that once that starter is removed and
what?
this center link is out of the way, it's
Well, we'll make sure we're going to get to it, but it's a big job to
yeah,
remove an
it is.
engine.
It's a big job nonetheless. But
Is that a leak from the?
There was a core plug leaking here on this side before, so they replaced it already.
so I got a sneaking suspicion that this thing might have had water in it sitting at some place.
I like to leave this thing original, unmolested.
Yes.
It's all genuine. And I think we can fix it in place. We can fix it in place. It's not a problem.
Yeah. That's right.
Anyways, like I said, before he takes it home, I'm going to heat it up. we're going to fix it, drive it around, heat it up. Look, I did the same thing with my Kawasaki on my test mule. Still holding.
Yeah.
It's got 460 miles, 3 years on it with
Yeah.
on the floor. And you know, I didn't baby that one.
JB Weld is an amazing.
I know. We use JB Weld on that one. Still holding.
And it does a great job. I can't knock it.
Okay.
For something like this where you could save the engine teardown, worth taking a shot. And
You know, as everything, if we test it and it doesn't work, fine, we'll pull it.
Yeah, we'll do
But it's
that.
worth
I'll
a
leave it as the
shot.
last
Yes,
resort.
You're
definitely.
not making it any worse.
No.
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 And this car is so original, it's a shame to tear it up. I know we'd be fixing it, but it's a shame to tear it up.
I don't want to do that. I told Giovanni, we're going to do our best to see what we could do it.
Nice.
We'll try to fix it in place.
Even the chrome, if you look, usually down here, they start to peel back.
Yeah.
It's in
But
great
this is genuine chrome, Manny.
You mean real steel, real chrome?
Yes, it is. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Tell
You
me.
see how humongous these bumpers are?
Yeah.
I just got a pair of bumpers that came in today.
Okay.
Did you see them when I wrapped up?
No, I saw that they're wrapped up, but whose are they?
They are a spare set for a Dodge Challenger
Oh,
in case something comes up in the future.
that we're gonna build.
We don't know yet.
No, we have to.
Things have a way of coming up in Nick's future.
You know, sometimes you know how we are, right?
Yep.
Remember the convertible we built?
Nick.
We had a red steering wheel.
And we started from there. Started from the red steering wheel.
We had a one steering wheel in red. And what did I build? A silver convertible Challenger with a red interior.
You know,
And,
I'm,
and the picture's up there. Take a look.
I'm sure I speak for many people. We live vicariously through you, Nick. You building stuff, we feel like we've accomplished something.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, what a beauty.
And if you've got the bumpers, you've got everything you need. It's just the stuff in between.
Wait, we got the bumpers.
we
That's
got
the start. We
engine,
got the
tranny,
bumpers. I got the complete
diff.
528 Hemi engine display.
Piece of
To go find
I got
the
the powertrain.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Pete, by any chance? I'll show it to you. I'm going to show it to you in a minute.
Now you've
I
got-
got a complete powertrain for an e-body. Differential, drive shaft, 4-speed, pistol grip, all e-body, balancing, clutch, pedals, and a complete Hemi. If you don't mind, let's go show it to Pete. It's right over here. And you know what? I love looking at this Hemi engine every time I uncover it. Just love it. For me, it's a piece of art.
It is a piece
Come
of
and see
art.
it.
a piece of art, Nick.
This, yes. This is one of my clients. Just bought it early this year. I went to see it before he bought it. It's a 446 barrel Roadrunner. He also added the ram air hood. Beautiful car. And he's going to a big car show tomorrow at iCar. And they're going to be touring with the drivers from Cascar.
Okay.
So that's going to be a big show tomorrow. And hopefully, they're hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow.
If you're in the Montreal area, there's still tickets available.
Yeah, that's right. Right here in
It's
Montreal.
gonna be nice weather around noontime. So
I should hope so, because they have to be
That's
there
what
for
they're
11
saying.
o'clock in the morning.
Should be okay.
Here, let's come, Peter. Let's take a look at this. Pete, I should say, sorry. Here we go.
Looks like a sleeping ghost now.
Yeah, here it is.
Here it comes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there it is.
That is lovely.
Now this, can't remember. Everything's made for an e-body 1970. Transmission, air cleaner for a rally hood. I've got the drive shaft. I got the Dyno right over there on the other side. All e-body. It's a drop-in. It's been dyno tested. It's a 528 cubic inch. It runs on pump gas. It's got 615 horsepower. It's got what, 640 foot-pounds of torque?
A little more than that.
And it's a simple, smooth idle and lots of vacuum for power brakes. I mean, it's a flat tap and hydraulic cam, very quiet, very smooth, quiet engine. And I'd love to see this in a car.
Definitely.
But then again, I don't mind when it sits here on the stand just looking at it. For me, it's a treasure. It's a
Piece of art is what it is.
Amen.
piece of art, yeah. And this is what's called a true blue drop-in. K-member, wiring, belts, battery cable, positive cable, starter, exhaust manifolds, it's all there. Pistol grip shifter, check it out, Pete. Pistol grip shifter, all e-body.
So we just need a shell and an interior is what you're telling me.
And look, I will just let George finish.
Just getting that shifter shot for you, Nick.
Yes, sir. If you want, I'll show you the differential too at the same time, right here. Here, George, stay right there. Just take off the cover, show it to them. Right here. There it is, Pete. Check it out. Is that something or what?
Full kit.
That's a 354 ratio.
354?
Yeah.
Very highway friendly.
Yeah.
I had it on.
Say highway
I-
gears.
Yes, I had it on display at Motorama and also at Carlisle, Pennsylvania this year.
Oh, you went to Carlisle.
Yes, I was there.
How was that?
Very good. Hot, but it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I was like that.
Is that the biggest Mopar show, Carlisle?
For me, it is.
I mean, is it?
I love it. That's one of my favorites.
What-
Chrysler's at Carlisle every July, every year.
I think they bill themselves as the biggest in North America. That's
They are. I don't know, it could be the Mopar Nationals, but that's kind of far away.
You went to the Mopar
But the
National.
Mopar Nationals also has drag racing.
Yes.
They don't have that at Carlisle.
Even Ford guys go to the Carlisle.
That's right. Even Corvette guys.
Get another $5 from the bandit. Gotta let you know he was saying thank you to me. He's also saying the wife says thank you very much for the birthday greetings, and he likes your tan.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I didn't stay 3 weeks in. And you know, just to tell people, when I go to Europe, when I go on the beach, I never stay in the sun. I'm always under an umbrella, reading a newspaper, and I just get dark. Why? I just walk from the bar to my seat, back. If I walk in the water, it might take a minute. Get out just to get wet to cool down, and that's it.
It reflects. It reflects off all the white buildings.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it could be.
Yeah, it's okay. My legs are even darker. We're not gonna go there. They're even darker. Anyways, back. Go ahead, George.
It's Tim B again, and he's reminded me that Tim B is now, that's Tim Butler. He seems to have changed his YouTube name. I thought it was Tim Butler before. So Tim B with another $6.99. It's Tim Butler saying hi, and he says, "Hi Nick, it's Tim Butler here.
Hello.
Thank you, Tim.
I'm going to send you a new air filter for you to sign for his A12 this time."
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
nice.
More
I like
signatures.
those.
While we're talking about Tim Butler signatures, I just got the sticker back from Melissa, autographed.
Yes.
That Tim Butler asked for some time ago. So I'm going to be shipping that off to you, Tim, very soon.
Yeah, we got his
With
address,
your
yeah.
display.
Yeah.
And now you want some more for the A12.
Okay.
Wow. And while we're talking about that, there's Joe Filardi with $50. Thank you,
Wow.
Joe.
Wow,
Thank
wow.
you.
Welcoming
Thank you,
back.
Joe.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Wow.
So is that an A12 Roadrunner or a Super B?
No, it's Roadrunner. It was here.
Oh,
it was
okay.
here 2 years ago. Oh, by the way,
We're trying to get to this.
now we're
That is
we're
nice.
this is look at this.
That-
Look,
that's
let's here. Look what it says. Look what it says. Nick Challenger. Now these were spare bumpers I had. I gave them out to get chrome, so I told what's his name? I forgot. Aquilino. Take your sweet time. So he had them for a few months, and I had them lying around. So now I don't have a car. I got a powertrain. Now I got a pair of bumpers. Now all we have to do is look for a car. It's got to be a Challenger because these are Challenger bumpers.
I guess you can't do a CUDA.
And I love chrome, eh?
Give us a peek.
Yeah, I just love
Let's
chrome.
not scratch it.
Today's cars don't have chrome.
Careful.
Look at that. This is a rear bumper. Look at that.
Perfect.
Look
Hold
at
on,
that.
let me fix my hair.
Like a mirror, man. Look at that.
That is crazy.
So now
Even the inside is
I just got to cover them up somewhere, wrap them up good.
Manny, you
Yeah.
can comb your hair now.
Beautiful.
tell you.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
But
Even the inside that clean. You
Yeah.
never see that.
no, I know, but
he's done
it's
some nice work
it's this
on
side. Now look, he does.
Spectacular.
Look at his finger marks, but he does beautiful. And these bumpers were in rough shape when he picked them up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
There's the reflection. I can tell the time in the watch on Manny's watch.
Yeah.
So we got an engine lying around. We got a pair of bumpers lying around.
Do we have
And I also have a heater box, which I've been bugging Robert. If Robert's on board watching us, Robert,
We
you
miss you,
did the one for George on that 66 Impala. Now you got to do mine.
We're going to see some of Robert's beautiful work in Monday's video. He gives us a sneak peek of
Oh.
the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, Black
dashboard.
Diamond's Charger, the dash, the whole dash.
Yeah.
Wow. He's been working on it.
He sent me some sneak peeks, and let me tell you,
And
it
they're
looks
up
good.
Monday night. You're going to take, they're going to be on our channel.
Nice.
Check it out. Robert does beautiful work.
Yes, he does.
And what else is going on?
Nick,
Well,
I see a certain 383 behind you.
Yeah. This is the famous,
Numbers.
we got to call this, we got to give it a name.
Old Drippy.
Yeah, old Drippy, because you know why? This is the engine we built. We changed the cam, we changed the pistons, and it came here for a major oil leak at the rear seal.
Yes.
We
After
did some
like
work.
4 rebuilds?
I built the engine.
Yes.
Okay, I built the engine. It didn't leak too bad. So it leaked a little bit. So we did the seal again on the dyno. It didn't leak anymore. So now Kendall took it home in Detroit, out just south of Detroit, and he ran it. And then apparently after a few more days, it started leaking again. And again, and you got to give him credit. He tried another seal, different retainer, and now it even got worse. So I told him, if he doesn't mind to bring it back, I want to take a look at it. And now we're going to try something new, which I did on Ray's CUDA. We used a Fast Fish one-piece rear seal. And now we're going to put this on this engine. And then I told Kendall, we're going to put it on. I will change the retainer. I'm going to put a one-piece seal. We're going to put it on the dyno. We're going to run it hot. And if it doesn't leak, look, even though it does not leak, I'm going to put an extra quart of oil, okay? Get it hot, rev it up. Yeah. You know why? I want to make it leak. I want to
personal.
make it leak. It's personal. And I want it. Yeah. Then you know what? If it does leak, we'll put another 2 quarts. You know why?
Seriously, though, Kendall deserves a medal. Like, what is he up to now? 7, 8 seals he's put in this?
Yeah,
book?
and I have to give a special thank you to his wife, bringing us that gluten-free chocolate cheesecake.
Wow.
Yeah, half of it is gone already.
of course.
It's in the
Keeping
fridge.
it a secret, right?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have it after. I have it every.
Kept it a
It's,
secret.
Thank you, Kendall.
it's great,
And Mrs. Kendall.
Mrs. Kendall. This is great to have it with a coffee in the morning. It's awesome. Thank you.
For you.
Thank you.
I've used the Fast
Good.
Fish seal, and it's actually worked well.
Nick, I got to let you know that Joel Jenkins has stopped by with a $10 super chat. Says, hey, everybody,
Thank you,
Hey,
Joel.
Nice to see the gang back together.
Thanks
Thank you,
again,
Joel.
Thank you, Joel. And thank you for reminding me, Melissa.
Okay. Then I've got the Jeff with the 74 CUDA. I got the stroker kit because you know when he bought the car, they told me he had a stroker in it. 408. 408. Poor guy. Well, it's not. Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. And it's not a 408. We took out the crank. It's with the 360 on it.
False advertising.
You know, files. You know, imagine they sell you a car. They tell you it's a stroker 408. Then he brings it here. We take it apart, look for power. It didn't make any power. We look at it. Before we know it, it's a 360.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now you give me the go ahead. We got the crankshaft. We got the pistons. I sent out the block to get bored out 40 over. So when it comes in, I'm ready to assemble that. I'm cleaning out the heads. I'm doing the ball area on that too. But we're trying to get way over. We're trying to get 425 plus horsepower. I know. You know, it's a 4.8 cubic inch after all. After that.
And you know, it's a shame, Nick, that, you know, people do that in the in our hobby, in our industry. And, you know, it leaves people with a bad taste and a very
I know. It's not the first time I hear that.
situation. And, you know, and when it comes, it's so refreshing when it comes to your, to our
Honesty,
outfit here that, you know, what you see is what you get. And
I know. I remember once a few years ago,
Yeah.
someone called me up. Alex, let's go see this Challenger. Apparently, it is the most loaded Challenger on the planet. Okay?
All dressed.
Okay, so we went up north.
Plus.
Sunday morning, picked up a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
We went up north, went to the guy's house. Now, Alex was there the night before. He told him this and that. He gave everything. Then the next day, I went there in the morning with him. Now, I know we went to the house. I did not know this gentleman.
Okay.
So when he saw me, and Alex,
Introduced you.
yeah, the guy looked at me in a funny way.
Well, oh, he says, "I'm in
And
trouble."
then Alex goes, there's something going on here. I said, Alex, I didn't say anything yet. I didn't even look at the car yet. He goes, no, it's his face, the way he looked at you. It's because I know my Challengers.
Of course.
And then the guy, he was trying to sell a car to Alex that is fully loaded when the car had hardly anything on it. He had no proof of anything. He's trying to show me a bare shell that this car came with this, a trunk rack, 6-way seat, came with so many things. Then I go, really? I don't see anything of that, you know. And then the car was half stripped, you know. And then I told the guy, where's the fender tag? Yeah, nothing. And he was just making everything up.
Yeah, he was making
Then he
everything
goes, and then he was telling Alex, well, I'm not sure about this, I'm not sure about that. Meanwhile, Alex told him the night before, you told him guaranteed this car came with everything. Now that I'm there, he's telling him, well, you know what I mean?
If
He was
only
trying,
everybody could take a Nick with them when they're
yeah,
going to buy a
he
car.
was trying to pass the car off to Alex as a car that was fully loaded
Right.
when it wasn't in the first place.
The reason why he looked at you like that is because he probably knew who you are.
That's right. He goes, oh, there's a Challenger guy here. 1970, you're talking my year.
Nick, I got to pipe up again. Steve Shoemaker, one of our regular viewers, with a $5 super chat saying, hey guys, good to see you back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Bandit, with his third super chat of the evening, Bandit put him away, and this one is $50.
Wow. Wow.
Says, Nick, this is for you to have some pizza. Enjoy. Whoops, and it flew away underneath. Be happy, Nick. Enjoy Nick and the gang.
I will.
Thank you.
Manny,
Thank
great
you
to
very
see you
much.
again.
Okay, we're gonna order pizza tomorrow.
Same here,
Hey,
buddy.
look
Good
at the
to
hair.
hear you there.
Look at the hair.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I'll go cold.
It's all good. It's all good.
You're way too kind, Bandit. Thank you. You are our buddy, but please put the money away. That's enough for one
We're
night.
just happy to see you're online.
Lord.
You know,
Doing well.
Good to see you.
Manny, the other night, you know, I wanted to take out my car. You know, my Hellcat, take it for a drive. Not the Kawasaki, this one here. Then I go, look what I got to go through to take this car out. Now, it's in storage because I was in Europe for a couple of weeks. You know what I said? You know, let's take it out for a drive. But then you got to bring it down, remove all this. Okay, we could drive underneath the Barracuda, remove all this. I've done it before, been there, done that, and it's tiring. And you know,
Although it is made easier by your fabulous Atlas lift equipment.
yes, they support us. You know, I got to give them a big thank you for supporting me because we have one outside in another car storage on the lift. And then we got Eugene's car and this one here.
Yeah, the Mustang's
So they're out of my way, so that's cool.
If it wasn't for Atlas, we wouldn't be able to put
No, this would be a problem. So I got to, so,
They're amazing.
You'd be working
Especially with
outdoors.
this many stores that we have stored right now.
yeah.
It's like, no, thank you very much, Atlas, and even the tools, the K tools, they're just.
K
they come
tools,
in- they
awesome,
come in
man.
handy.
I've been using.
Absolutely.
I can't tell you how many times I've used the camera alone just to go in and.
You like that, eh?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
really
You
good.
Dr. Manny, Dr. Manny. That's what we're gonna call
Mad
him.
scientist.
Mad scientist.
Okay, all right.
Okay, your next assignment is the Ford.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
You can do it.
Sweet.
And if people want to, of course, we always wanted to see what's on the dyno every live show. We have an engine belongs to my brother. It's not finished yet. I want to get it started maybe
there.
tomorrow. But let's go take a look. Come and see. Manny, you remember what we were doing yesterday?
Oh,
Well,
God,
come
yeah.
and see this.
Nick does
So
so
I-
much work
I-
behind
I-
the scenes for his brother's race engine.
Yeah, I came early this morning. To start putting a few things together. You know, we're still under experimenting with this one. We're not done yet. And we actually take this engine 7.5 to 8,000 RPM.
Repeatedly, not once, repeatedly.
By the way, I have someone that I got an email. I forgot his name. I'm gonna go get it right now. He wants to help us out with this. He says, Nick, on a Hemi, the problem with the valve train, which I know, I told him yesterday, I agree with you, the valve train is the harmonics.
Yes,
The harmonics of the valve train. And we still, you know, piston the valve clearance is this much
No,
clearance.
actually, sometimes it's less.
Yeah, it is. So anyways, this is something different. But I do have another engine coming on the dyno after this one is out. And it's going to be Dan from California for that Kowalski special. And that's the one we sent out the intake. You'll see guys on Monday. I sent out a cast iron intake, which is the same one used on my Kowalski Challenger, which is next door in the engine room. It's ready to go. We did everything on it. Changed the pistons, put a cam in it. We did a bowl area work on that one. And I put a cast iron intake. I took out the other one he has. And of course, get on the dyno, see what it does. Then after that, all I got to do is wait for the car to be delivered here so we can tackle it. It's not going to be a full restoration, but pretty close to it.
Nick,
More.
I just wanted to let you know one of the kind viewers was asking, when are you going to Astoria? I imagine there's a big show in Astoria, New York.
Well, I'd love to. When is that? When?
I'm
What
not sure.
dates?
He just said, when are you going?
When?
Or
I
are you
don't
going?
know. I know I'll be in New York next month, but
Have you ever been to Astoria? Is this a known
no,
show?
I want to. I was in Carlisle this year, last month in July in Carlisle. I met a few viewers from Astoria, and I told them next time I'll be in New York City, I'm going to meet them. So we'll go out and have some Greek food. What do you think of that? It'd be cool. I've never been to Astoria.
Time to go.
I've been to New York City quite a few times, but never there.
Yeah, same here.
So that's going to be cool.
Nick tries to get to a lot of car shows, and without saying too much, I'm just going to drop a tiny hint here. He's about to go to, shall we say, the car show of car shows.
Yes, yes.
He'll tell us about it later.
Car show.
I'll get to that later. Invitations only.
I'm just going to leave that there.
Yeah, we'll just leave that there. We'll see.
But yeah,
You know-
no, Nick tries and manages to get to a lot of them.
Yeah,
like
but this one is going to be an honor. This is something very special.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to mention any names yet
No,
because
sir.
until we get there. And anyways, whatever it is, I'll give you guys the verdict when the time comes.
The story will come.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Subscribe.
Stay tuned and subscribe to our
Like
channel,
and
you guys.
subscribe.
And it doesn't cost anything.
Nick, they're all screaming, can you start the Hemi? I don't think you can.
I don't have fuel. This takes racing fuel. I don't have any. My
Sorry,
brother has to
guys.
bring it in.
Very special fuel for this one.
Yeah.
But it's going to be at the track. Is it going to be at the track this summer? Is your brother going to
No,
make
we're not
the
going to
race?
make it this year.
Ah,
No,
darn
we're
it.
not. We're still experimenting with it. It's not going to
We'll
be
be on the
Next
dyno.
year, it'll
next
be at
year.
the track.
Yes.
Lifting the front wheels.
Yeah.
We could definitely, like when we have fuel, start it up and give it a good zing to about 7.5.
Oh yeah. You know, Philip, if he doesn't go 7.5, he doesn't want it. No.
That's impossible. You can't do 8,000 RPM.
We have done 8,000 on this.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. You know, we have. You know what? We might take it to 7,500 on the dyno, but at the finish line at the racetrack, he's at 8,000 RPM.
Yeah. Wow.
He's at 8,000 RPM.
And what's the temperature when it hits down there at the end?
Oh, maybe
Roasting.
200. Almost 200.
These engines were
Yeah.
built to run. They were built to run.
Yeah, but you know
Even
what?
though they've got
love
huge
This-
valve train.
My home engine, Hemis.
Like us, baby.
Your favorite.
And this is a 426, not a 528. It's a 426. Nico, put this in your MG. What do you say?
Sure.
You think the suspension gonna hold it up?
I'll put the MG in this.
We'll put some heavy coil over.
You could park it in the cylinder.
Maybe, who knows? Take off the fenders, take off the wheels, fit it in there, and we're good.
Exactly.
Put a white track front
The
wheels.
valve covers the same as the rest of the body.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
well,
not fun.
that's it. We won't put any fenders, but the valve covers are going to be the fenders.
That's right.
There you go.
But kind viewers, yeah, we will be back in the dyno room soon. We know it's been a while, but
There's
we're going
that
to be back in here.
360.
I'm telling you, man.
I know. Then I'm going to show, now I want to show Dan. I want to show Dan's engine for the Kowalski that we're building for Dan from just outside of San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
We're calling
here.
this build Kowalski 2.
Right here. This one, it's a simple 440. It's a copy of my Kowalski Challenger. You know, just about a little bit over 400 horsepower. We're going to throw it on the dyno. It's got the cast iron intake, cast iron heads. We have it practically zero deck. But I put a thicker gasket on this. You know why? He's running a 91 octane fuel. He doesn't have 94 like we have over here.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Manny? I want
Yes,
to
sir.
talking about octane fuel.
Yes.
In Greece,
Oh my.
in Paros, Greece,
Yes.
the cheapest octane fuel I found was
Lowest
90,
octane.
lowest, 95 octane.
Yeah. In Crete,
You know what's
it was
the-
100.
102 in
Yeah.
Paros I found.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe
But
it.
they need it.
And what do they got? Little Toyotas and little motorcycles and
I had a Toyota Auris,
okay.
a whopping 1.33 liters.
Okay.
Not 1.3.
No, they want to go
1.33
on.
liters.
They want to go below 1.5 in Greece.
Yeah, that poor thing was wrung out. I had it up around 6,500, 7,000 RPM. It's like just begging for it to go so I could pass the truck that was ahead of me.
I'm telling you. When I went to the pump, they went to pump fuel in the car. The rental I had, I wanted to return it to the airport. I see 95 octane. I said, no, man, I want cheaper than that. It's a
lowest
rental.
one.
Goes, this is the lowest one.
crazy.
And she goes, you want the other one? It's 102. I said, whoa, what's going on? I took a picture of it.
Yeah, we need that.
Oh, come on, 95.
California was pretty bad swill.
It is 91 octane. That's what Dan told me. So I put a thick gasket on this one.
Yeah.
So are we gonna make the
Good
horsepower?
precaution.
It's gonna be. But anyways, it's a cruiser. It's not a race
Yeah,
car. You
Well,
know.
you know what? If it's just a cruiser, what's your compression ratio basically?
This one, it's gonna be about 10.0 on this one.
That's fine.
Maybe 9.9.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know why? You know why? Because this is the one that the piston's 175,000 below the deck.
Oh, that one.
This is it.
Okay.
Those pistons are gone. They're over there. They're still there.
Fine.
They're still there. There they are. Cast aluminum right there. Those
Ashtrays.
8 sitting in a basket. So 174 below the deck.
This is good. This
That's a what? 7.6 compression ratio?
5, yeah.
Where are you going with that?
great for
Winnebago
turbocharging.
motor. That was a Winnebago. That's what they were used
It'll
to
never
be.
ping.
Yeah, but you need torque, man.
It'll never ping.
Wow.
Ever.
Yeah.
And then we have, okay, then I got to answer, I have a Patreon question. Here we go. Then we're going to answer some chats. Let me just look at this. Okay. Here we go. This is our Patreon, who's a new Patreon supporter on board, just joined us.
Just signed up.
Yesterday, just yesterday.
Father and
Says,
son team.
Father and son team, hi, my name is Montana. My dad and I are working on rebuilding a 383 for my 79 Ram Charger. I saw your video, muscle car engine for the classic truck, Mopar 383 for the 68 Dodge D200.
Okay.
That's the one we built for Luke in Victoria, in BC. And I'd love to build this Ram Charger like you did with that motor. Thank you. And okay, and also ask you, what was the list? You know, I don't have the list. I gave the file with the customer when he picked up the engine. But just to give you a ballpark figure what we've done, that's the ones we did a bowl blending on the valve job. We did a zero deck on the block. We bought forged pistons. We left it as a 3.3. I believe it was 40 overbore. Doesn't matter, 40 overbore. Zero deck with a 20,000 shim gasket. We went with an aluminum intake manifold single plane. Also, we worked with headers on that on the dyno. And we pulled out almost 425 horsepower.
Very, very good.
With stock rockers, hydraulic flat tappet cam, and also enough vacuum for power brakes. That was what we did with that 383.
That was good.
And I don't remember the cam. If I remember correctly, the cam, believe it was a comp cam, part number 21-224-4. Was it a single bolt, 3 bolt? I don't remember. The file was taken with the engine, so I don't have it on hand because I was gone 2 years ago. All right? So good luck with that 383, you guys.
Nick didn't keep a copy of the file, so that's
No.
the best he can remember. We hope that helps.
And if you got any further questions, send me an email. I'll see what I can do.
And congratulations. It's so cool to hear about father and son builds.
I love that. We have a lot of that on our channel, eh?
Always makes me smile.
Then we have another one on Richard Brown What's your opinion on aluminum intakes and gaskets on a 440 Dodge engines? Well, when we go to a cast iron intake manifold, I take the intake manifold gasket and just bolt it on straight. Cast iron heads, cast iron intake, as you see it, with a copper spray. But when I use an aluminum intake, I also include this here and that one on the other side, like so, like a sandwich. Okay, I put a tab of glue. This is what I usually do.
Mopar Oreo.
That's
Yeah.
for the aluminum.
Just to show you guys, what I do is sometimes I take a tab of glue just to set it. You put a little bit of glue here,
That way
like
it
that.
doesn't slide
Yeah,
around.
yeah. I let it dry for a few seconds. Your clothespins come in useful, you know,
More
like
than
this.
hanging clothes.
Yeah, yeah. I've done it so many times like this, you know.
Ask
I'll
your
show
mother
you.
first, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Borrow some clothespins.
wine,
Don't,
good
don't
one.
put silicone on like some people do. And this is how I set up with the aluminum intake, with the paper here on the bottom and on the top. That's how I do with the aluminum intakes. If it was a cast iron intake, I'd put it straight on, metal to metal,
'Cause
with some
remember,
copper
guys,
spray.
Aluminum moves around. It changes.
That's right.
It expands and contracts different from iron. So as it's heating up and cooling down, you're going to have movement. The gaskets take care of the extra movement. That's all it is. So it's like, this is the way to do it.
And we can't torque.
And it's
down.
never failed. It's always worked for me.
Yeah.
Always.
And we can't torque
Nick, the
down
viewers are
aluminum.
asking what's in the coffee tonight. I gotta let them know this is all natural. This is just Spartan blood and caffeine.
Yeah, there you go.
We're just glad to be back here at the shop. Okay, here we go. Here's another one from Gillian Brown from YouTube. What weight oil do you use in the break-in tank cam? And also zinc additive. Great episode with tons of info. Thanks for doing this.
This is
Okay.
gonna be one of the most often asked questions.
This is
on
what
the
I
show.
use. I usually use a 1030 mineral oil with zinc additive in it, high zinc. And also, I also put a bottle of the Lucas zinc additive to break in a cam. But then again, like I made a video a couple of weeks ago stating that when you want to break in a cam, you know, that the lifter better go into the bore and turn nice and smooth, you know, before you even
Before you
crank
do
it over.
anything, yeah.
Before you do anything. Because, you know, as the cam turns, the lifter turns. You know, I explained it pretty well, I think, on the video we did a couple of weeks ago, George, was it?
That was 2 weeks back.
That's right. So, anyways, and that's what I use. This is the mineral oil. I use Valvoline. It could be any oil. It doesn't have. I don't use synthetic oil to break in a cam or any engine. I use 1030, and I also add one of these to help break in the cam.
And no, Lucas and Valvoline did not pay Nick. This is his own opinion.
That's right. This is just my opinion.
And like you said, make sure your lifters are moving freely before you assemble the engine.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's critical.
They gotta just be smooth as butter.
We're gonna come to a question that somebody brought it up. I'll show you. But first, let's go to Ken Snyder. Nick, why do you think a motor never turns up the compression on a 440? The highest I've ever seen has been 10.5. That is correct. And then he also states that the Hemi was in the mid 11 range. No, all Hemis, street Hemis, were 10.25 compression ratio from 66 to 71. They were never more than 10 and a quarter. So the 440, which was the 1974 46 pack, yes, it were 10.5. There was more compression on the 440. For what reason why Chrysler did that, I don't know.
How high have you pumped them up on a 440?
On a 440, okay, when you take a 440 apart, this is what I'm going to tell you. First of all, the pistons are below the deck, an average of 22 thou below the deck. And of course, with the 20 thou shim, they're stated at some are stated at 9.5, some are stated 10.5. This is what I do. I zero deck it, I bring a flat piston with the 6 cc notches, zero deck, 20 thou gasket with an 87 cc chamber, I get a 10.1, 10.2. And I run 94, and I can't get more than that.
Yeah.
If I go beyond that, then I have an issue. All right?
Now, why,
And yes,
why Chrysler didn't raise the compression ratio, remember, depending on the fuel that they had available to
of
them,
course.
very good chance that there was possibility of pinging, and they didn't want any warranty work, things coming back to
That's
them and
right.
saying, it pings, I don't like it, take it back.
And all 440s came with cast pistons, not forged. 340s came with forged pistons. The Hemis came with forged pistons, but not the 440s. All they came with cast pistons.
Yeah, cast doesn't really like a lot of pinging.
No, it doesn't.
No pinging at all.
And with the performance you're already getting out of them, what
Yeah.
more do you want?
You know, especially when you put a 6-pack on top and you kick it, it goes, it goes.
Sure do.
And then, and the last one is from Gary McCauley. Hi Nick, what if the lifter does not go smooth in the lifter bore? Do you use emery cloth on the lifter or on the bore?
So in the event that it doesn't go in smooth, what do you do?
Okay, first of all,
Good question.
if you're using a brand new lifter, you don't touch it. If you're using an old lifter for one reason, I don't know why you're putting it back, try it in another bore to see if it turns or not. But you don't work with the lifter. What I do is when I have something like that with an issue, because I always put new lifters when I do an engine build, I take a used lifter that I have in good shape and I try it. And if it's too tight, you don't touch the lifter. You hone out the cylinder, the bore of the lifter bore. You hone out the lifter bore. You might massage it with sandpaper, or I use this that we use for cylinder.
Brakes.
Yeah, for
Brake
wheel
cylinder.
cylinders. You know, I use that, and you go in and out. But the one with the longer blade, like a 1-inch blade, you use this. But you know what? When you put a sandpaper and you twist with your fingers, you'll get it done. So take your time, do it, and it'll work. Then after that, when it's all done, make sure you wash it good. And when you lubricate the lifters and you put it in, you make sure that it goes up and down very easily. If it does, then it will work and turn when you get the engine started.
Don't use aggressive sandpaper. That's
No,
the only thing.
no.
It has to be like.
It doesn't even have to be emery cloth. It could be a little bit rougher than that.
That's right.
You know.
But just make sure you're not gouging it. That's about it.
And there you go.
Nice. Nice.
Any more questions?
Well, I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Do we get to hear the Roadrunner tonight? I noticed that it was sitting there ready. to-
I'm waiting for Matthew to come pick it up. He's got to go to Cascar tomorrow with it.
We're
You know
only
what?
53 minutes into the stream. If he doesn't show up soon, we're not going to hear
We'll
it.
leave it. We'll leave it for the last minute.
There we go. You will hear it one way or the other, folks.
Yes.
You mean the New Yorker wasn't enough with its.
The New Yorker was too
It was
quiet.
And the choke and
Our viewers want to hear noises
Yeah,
like
I
rev
can't
it,
blame- I can't
beat it,
I can't.
That's right.
and it's a full 46 barrel under there.
Of course it is.
And he installed the air grabber hood or air grabber, the ram charger hood.
There's one car in the shop that didn't get a mention tonight.
Which car?
The car that was in Monday's video. Nico's cute little shoe of a car.
There you go, Nico.
midget.
There he is. So I see you did a beautiful video last week, you guys.
Thank you. Me and Leo and I, we did our best to make a video while Nick was away, and we got to show off our cars, which was really great, and also show like how the younger generation wants to keep these cars going.
Thanks for doing that with us, guys. That was
Thanks
awesome.
for having me.
Filling in while the boss was on the beach. Very cool.
Yeah, I hope Nick, you had a great vacation while you were away, and even though you did do a bit of work with the
And
Corvette.
I was watching you guys from Europe.
Wow.
I was watching George gave me a sample of it. I go, you know what, looks great. You guys put it out, and I loved it.
I was so
This
touched
is-
the way these guys kept mentioning you. Even I wasn't prompting them; they just kept bringing you up the whole time.
I'm Nico, and this is not Nick's garage. And I'm Leo. This is not Nick's garage. Loved it. Just loved it. It was great.
Good job. You having a good
Here we
time?
Excellent time, yes.
Great.
Really honored to be here, and this is just
Pete,
a privilege, and it's so fun to hang out with you guys.
Pete, usually there's a lot more action than this because, you know, I've been gone for 2 weeks. We have engines on the dyno. We make a lot of noises. Sometimes we'll start up a car with open exhaust, open headers, or whatever there is. All kinds of noises. And
Cold, wet day to do today as well, so that sort of keeps the people away.
yeah, and it's always a pleasure to have you here too, of course, Pete.
It is. It's just that we're slowly getting back in from vacation because Nick mentioned he was gone for a couple of weeks. I was gone the week before that. So, yeah, we're just kind of slowly getting back into the chaos and the mayhem.
But we got a brand new video coming for you Monday with Nick jumping in his first day back. He had the camera here rolling. And
Yeah, I'm all excited.
Yeah.
But I'm still in Greek time.
Oh, that'll go away
I mean,
soon.
you know, I listen to this. I went to my uncle's nephew's garage,
Okay.
okay, and he was working on a car.
Okay.
This is the best part. Guy comes in. It's around 2 o'clock, right? You know, 2 o'clock, it's time to go home and sleep, right?
Yeah.
Customer walks in. I was there. I was having a cup of coffee with him, right?
Okay.
So he was taking his sweet time finishing a car. Then he wasn't even finishing. He goes, you know what he tells me? Tomorrow's another day. Then that same
That's very
minute, someone drove in. His name is Nick also. He's got the Nick's Garage sticker on the front door. It's a little Toyota dealership in Paros.
fantastic.
Then I told Nico, you got a customer up front. Oh, no rush. I said, okay. So he walks in, tells him what he wanted to do, something about a noise. You know what he tells him? Oh, tomorrow's another day. So he left him the keys and walked away.
Nice.
I wish I could do that sometimes. Hear him in the come here, Nick, want to check it? I need the car. Totally different world.
There's no sense of urgency.
Here is
and
always
you
under
take it
pressure.
Yeah.
You know, in many cases. Guy comes in, doesn't want to wait. You know, here, You go to a doctor's and it's life-threatening, you're going to wait in line. Here, a guy comes for an oil change. It's like, drop everything, whatever you're doing, I got to go.
What?
Do the math.
Take it easy. Come on.
You know what I'm saying, huh?
But I'll be honest.
You know, think
with you.
about it. Think about it.
Unfortunately, my sister-in-law had to go to the hospital.
Okay.
In Crete, she had stones. You know, they took her within 15 minutes.
I believe it.
Bam.
Yeah.
It's like showed up. What does she need? What's going on? Okay, go.
At least the doctors don't say tomorrow's another day.
Thank God.
no.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
She's doing good. And,
Yeah, they don't tell you tomorrow there, right?
No.
Tomorrow's another day. No, they take care of you over there.
It'd be somebody like Fred Sanford.
We have a lot of chats, a lot of questions.
Hundreds of them. But Nick, you've almost got an hour already. I know you want to go home eventually.
No,
If you
let me
want to
see.
answer a few chats,
You know,
now's your
let's
chance.
let's answer a few of them.
Sure.
Let's go for it.
Let me set you up here over on the computer.
I think for me, for Nico, for Manny,
Get your questions
is the
ready,
bandit
folks.
throwing any more?
Oh, please.
Let me see.
Bandit has
This is what we,
embarrassed us with
Pete.
all
This is
the
what we gotta
numbers
go
thrown
through
at us.
sometimes. You know, read. But now sometimes it goes a lot faster than that.
Bandit, welcome.
Echo Boost, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you,
There you
Bandit. There he goes. He's on the channel with us. Okay, here we go. Man, where do we start? Hi, hey, how's Melissa doing? Is she doing good?
Let's say feel better, Melissa. That's a good
Melissa,
place to
feel
start.
better,
Feel
dear.
better, Melissa.
She's had a bit of a
Get
rough
well,
week.
get well, Melissa.
For a stingray he brought to Greece. Yellow from Montreal.
Nick, what was your favorite part of the trip? Yeah, having a coffee at the airport the first day I was there. You know what it is to go out there at the airport, go get a cappuccino, and you sit outside in the sunlight, and you just started the trip. And the worst part of it is, 2 weeks was over before you know it.
I hate to say it, but I think the V8 engine builder is solar powered. You come back with your batteries all full from being in the sun.
I was gonna say something, you know what I'm saying? Because Nick comes in and it's like, okay, we're gonna do this, and I'm like, wow, where'd you get the energy?
Bursting.
426 wedge. I don't know, Ernest. Not right now. Not right now. Boss, what's his Scott code? Okay. The Param Hub worldwide. 10, that's pounds, right?
Yeah.
That's pounds. So that's our friend, the Paranormal Hub Worldwide.
Oh,
our
yes.
UFO buddy over in the UK.
Pizza and
Pizza
coffee.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow, buddy, we're having pizza and coffee.
Yeah.
I'm trying. There we go.
Hi, Mexis Bear. Hi from New Dog 45. Hi from Newfoundland. Keith, welcome back, Nick and crew. Hello from Nebraska. Thank you, Keith.
Wow, from Newfoundland to
Amando's
Nebraska.
Greeks. What's this here? Nebraska, yeah. Look at this. I just made what the guy Greece could cook every once in a while. Go to the Greek food for people.
Island right now. 70s memories has a daughter in Palos right now, is what he said.
You're kidding.
Nice.
Yeah, nice to hear. She's
Nice
gonna
to
have a
hear,
good
yeah.
time.
What part of Paros? Let me see. Doesn't matter. Can I bring this down?
Hey, Nick, it's an island. It's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
not a very big
Let it
one.
go. Okay.
Let's come back again.
Come back up. Just trying to get that off.
for you. I hate this computer. There we go.
Hi
Oh,
from
now,
Rickman,
be
Tennessee.
nice with the electronics.
Ken from Tennessee. Thank you, Ken. Maverick, Bandit's talking to you right here.
Yeah, hey, Bandit.
I love the burnout and the high revving on your Magnum last time. That's
Yes,
what he's
yes.
telling you.
Corvair's really better than Corvair's. Our Corvair's really better than Mopar's.
Mac, I don't
They're
know
all
when
good.
I'm going to.
They're all good.
Mac, I'll be back there next year.
Those are fighting words.
Jesus Nunzi. Hi, Florida, and
it's all
Anthony
good.
Jesus
all
Nunes. Thank you,
Nick,
Jesus.
didn't you even meet a couple of viewers while you were in Greece?
Yeah, we met a couple of viewers from New York, Long Island.
York?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Gino and Peter. Hi, you guys. I met
Nice.
them on the beach, you know, and Philip, the hotel owner, introduced us, and we had a great time. We had on the beach there, but it's too much. Anyway, they're on Instagram.
They're on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Nick's
Hawkesbury.
Garage
Peter-
Official.
Peter Pan Diner on Sunrise Boulevard.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Nice.
that. Yeah.
Next time you're in the Hamptons, folks, check out Peter Pan Diner.
Sorry?
Is that where it is in the Hamptons? You said.
Yes, yes.
Peter
Yeah,
Pan
it's
Diner.
yes, it's Long Island. Yes.
Check it out, Long Island.
Oh, it's
Down
just
under
You're down to
Australia.
G.
Down in
Ghost of
Brisbane.
RT says, welcome back.
Ghost of RT
Yeah,
from
he says,
Australia.
welcome back to us. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you, Ghost of RT.
Yeah.
Gallo Corey. You ever seen a stingray yellow in Greece?
A yellow stingray in Greece. Did you ever see that, Nick?
Yellow Stingray?
Did you ever see one of those in Greece? Someone's asking.
Which one? No, I didn't. No, I never have. No.
You
Jeff
didn't
says,
see
hey,
all
Nick, you need a built coffee cafe in the corner of the shop. Yeah, you know, a lot of people tell me that. A lot of guys come in on a Saturday, they want a coffee. Thank God we got a whole supply of coffee,
We got
man.
viewers, man.
We got a lot
Thank
of good
you
viewers.
to all the viewers. You guys have fixed us up with coffee. We really
We have more
appreciate it.
than
Thank
enough.
you
Don't
so
worry.
much.
Give us a break. Let us finish what we got.
We sort of think of the whole shop as a cafe.
Mexican. Yeah, have you ever had any late 60s, early 70s mobile 40 squad cars in your shop?
Ooh, a squad car.
No, not yet.
That'd be fun. I
Not
love
yet.
the
If
cop
I get
cars.
one, I
With
won't
the
give
lights?
it back.
Yeah,
No, because I'm going to use it as a chase car
Cop
behind my
shots.
Kowalski. You know that?
Cop tires, cop shots,
Cop cars.
cop brakes.
You know, I'd like to get a 69 Dodge Polora.
Oh,
Yeah, the four-door.
yeah, yeah.
Put the lights on and make
And
it
go
chase
chase the
me.
Challenger.
Yes, yes. Make it chase me around the block. You drive the cop car.
You got it.
I'll be driving up and down off the sidewalks.
Okay.
And you can't catch me, then you hit the pole. I keep going.
Do I have to hit the pole?
Yeah, you gotta do something, you know what I mean?
We'll make a foam pole.
Like I'm gonna go towards the pole, pull a slingshot, and you hit it.
Got
Because
it.
you're trying to catch me.
Got it.
But I'm the cooler driver.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Nick,
I have a helmet. It'll work.
Remember,
Yes, sir.
Remember in Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry?
Yes.
What's my
right.
top end? It's unlimited. Remember that?
Oh, let's do one. Hi, Nick, George, Matty from New Zealand. Blinky one. Thank you, Blinky.
Thank you, Blinky.
Nice to see you again.
I just saw something. I missed it. 300 was awesome. When is the car going back to New York? Mike's going to pick it up, I believe, in a few weeks from now with a Chrysler 300J.
Yeah, he's coming
Yeah.
in with something else.
Yeah, he wants to bring back the Belvedere, the stroker, so that we can replace the setting unit for the gas tank.
The Belvedere's coming back. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that
He wants
car
to
so
drive
much.
it back.
Oh, he's the
He
best.
wants to drive it back. Can you
guy
believe
is
it? He wants to fix the gas gauge.
Nick,
Mike's the
didn't we
best.
have a cop car engine here one time? A
Yeah.
little while
Recently,
ago?
the 440 with
72?
the HP. Everybody was saying that's a cop car engine.
Could be, yeah,
A
440.
72? It was a
Yeah.
72 or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The recent 440 teardown on our channel.
Corey, me too, buddy. Matt Zed from Florida, A Body 340. Yes, sir. Zad Myro 55.
I can see the numbers dropping. We always lose a few when we start reading the comments here, Nick. But guys, stick around. We're gonna have that beautiful Roadrunner starting up soon.
It's still waiting.
Is that my, okay, wait. I'm a mobile guy, button. I'm trying to see which one. El Agalo, Nick, the king of 440 Julian from Los Angeles. Thank you, Agalo.
Nice, LA.
Smash it. Manny.
Smash the button. What?
Yeah, no, not smash the button. Smash, I don't know. I guess he's talking about the car.
Smash the like button.
Okay, we'll have to figure something out because it's still a Mopar. I can't
Thank you,
push
man.
that Polaro. I just can't.
You know what? We should get one.
Yeah, and put a foam something like
Yeah.
George was suggesting, and we run into the foam.
Hey, Matthew. Tout le monde est là pour vous pour start your engine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's go start Matthew's motor.
I
Du temps
hope
pour
they
vous.
start.
I hope so. Let's go see. Let's go. Beep beep, Roadrunner. Let's go try it.
Perfect timing, Mathieu.
Wait. Tout le monde sur mon YouTube, tape pour vous. I connected the battery.
Oh, it's already
you
done?
see?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, man. There you go. And he's going to a car show tomorrow, cast car, and I hope it doesn't rain.
Hey, the color's pretty similar.
It is.
Do Roadrunner on
Yeah.
plus?
Wait. Look at that. Two colors almost the same, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Pretty close.
What's going on? You sure?
You sure?
There's nothing.
Battery?
Wait.
No, but the lights are on.
Oh, make some part. Make some part.
Deep on pop.
Look at the air grabber. George, you come and see this. Look at that. This is unique that Matthew put on. It's got a 446 bow with a ram air grabber. He's gonna do some touches on it, but in the meantime, he's going to do a big cast car show at the iCar in Mirabel. Oh.
Still got me. Even though I'm pointing at it.
Beep beep. The road. That's too much. Hey, he's got the coyote too, eh? Oh yeah. He's got the coyote. Coyote's in the back seat. Look, Matthew's gonna bring it. Wait.
There she
Wait, I gotta get Coyote out.
There
He's
he
in
is.
the back there hiding, eh?
I see him.
George, come and see him. Check him out. Come see the Coyote.
Nick likes his coyote. There's a few in there. I see more on the floor.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. It's too fun.
Boys and their toys.
Voilà. Hey, bon chance avec TTM. C'est la même plug. Yeah, c'est là.
Aren't you glad you stuck around now,
Ouh.
folks?
Parce que je lève les filages ici, là. Panel, je lève tout après pour la plug et tout.
That's correct.
beep.
folks. Nick is trilingual.
Oui. Oh, yeah. Ça, c'est pour la câble. Ici, là. Ouais, ouais. Cool, man. So, tu vas à iCar, man? Très bien, man. Go to the cash car.
Yeah.
And hope it doesn't rain on them.
Awesome.
Awesome, eh?
While we were
Merci, Mathieu.
checking out all the comments,
Yes.
there was one person, Manolis
Manoli?
Malonakis.
Manolakis?
Yeah.
What about him?
He
He
was
sounds
asking
Greek
if
to
I'm
me.
Cretan. Yeah, he was asking if I'm Cretan because I was in Crete. No, I'm Spartan, but my wife is Cretan. So basically, it's chaotic either way. they're both fighting territories. So
Anyways.
yeah, no, I'm not Cretan. I am from Spartan origins, Canadian, but from Spartan origins.
Just like
Answering that
myself,
question.
my half is Spartan, the other half is Paros,
There you
which
go.
are pirates.
Either way,
Yeah,
we make
bo-
things
again,
happen.
always a fighter.
Buccaneers. huh?
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Oh, well. So anyways,
That's
till
a
next
place
time.
where you should go, Nick, one day.
Sorry?
That's a place that you should go. It's called Tarpon Springs.
It is?
Down
Oh
in
yeah,
Florida.
there's lots of Greeks down in that
All,
area.
the whole town is Greek.
Yeah,
Tarpon Springs.
that's good. You know what's freaking me out? I got a Roadrunner here and an MG, they're the same color.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Just about.
Eh?
They're just off by a tone.
It's almost the same color. Look at that.
It's off by tones.
The only thing is, Matthew, you could take that little midget and put it in the trunk.
Dans valise.
Put it in the back seat.
Yeah, yeah,
Roadrunner
put it in the back
Coyote.
seat. Yeah.
Spare car.
You know, if you open the roof, you could put it in the back seat.
Absolutely.
So small.
One more look at the little cutie.
This is a nice car though.
Yes, I like the color. Really do.
It is. You don't see this color very often.
No, it's
It's a rare.
refreshing.
It is, yeah. Yeah. It's always orange, blue, noir, but this is rare. And you put the cap too, eh? For the battery? That's nice. That's a nice touch there.
Yes.
Oh, well.
That is crazy.
Oh, well.
Very nice.
So we're signing off, I guess?
I think so.
Anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here with us tonight. Of course, all our viewers, our patron supporters, and Melissa, hope you get well. And of course, you guys subscribe and like. Doesn't cost anything. And of course, I want to thank you all. Love you all. And I thank you all you guys for being here tonight.
Great to have you
Thanks
back,
for watching
Nick.
us here on our channel.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody. Happy
forget to like
birthday,
and-
Mrs. Bandit.
And don't
Yeah.
forget to like and subscribe.